Hello, this is Doug Brook at NorthStar DHI Services. Today, when we get into PCDART, we're going to be taking a look at the action list screen, or sometimes it's known as the overview screen. That's the first screen that pops up when PCDART opens up. When we look at this action list screen, it gives us cows that are going to be in heat in 7 days, dew in 7 days, or dry in 7 days. Sometimes I want to be able to expand that window so I can look at cows that will be due in 21 days or to dry in the next 14 days. To be able to change those numbers in these tabs on the action list screen, I would right-click someplace in the white box. I would then go to Options, and I would change my days until due to 21 days and change my days until dry to 14 days. Once I click on OK, it's going to then expand the number of cows that are in any one of these windows or tabs. Once I go ahead and take a look at any one of these tabs, and we're going to be looking at heat in 7, if I were to double click on the barn name 974, it would take me directly to the cow page. And I can look at any one of the pieces of information on the cow page, whether it be status or test day information, anything I wanted to take a look at. Another thing we find here on the overview page is herd statistics today. This is a dynamic link that tells you all the cows that are in milk, or the cows that are dry, the cows that are open. If I were to click on one of those items, say dry cows, it'll give me that list of cows. What I can do is left double click on the cow number, and that will take me directly to her cow page. And I can look at any information that I need to look at for that cow. Once I go back to my overview screen or my action list screen, there are sometimes I'd like to have a couple more reports that could show up on this first screen that pops up. So that means I'd have to go ahead and run a set called Overview. Well, the first thing we have to do to be able to make that work is go into our reports, and I would create a new set, and I would call it Overview. Those 8 letters have to be in that order so that PCDART knows what to look at. Once I create a new set, it's going to pop up a window. Everything here on the left side is all the reports that are in the user reports. And over on the right side would be what's in that set. The first thing we're going to do is send over our potential cull cow list. And we're also going to send over our somatic cell count, chronic and new udder infection cows. So those are 2 reports that we want to be able to look at. We're going to save that, and those 2 reports then are in our list. Go back here to my overview screen and run my overview set. We do have our heat in 7, dew in 21, dry in 14. Here is my potential cull cow list. Or here's my chronic and new infection list. Looking at 2 specific reasons why cows would appear on these reports, and I just run them in an overview set. Actually, these 2 reports would not stick once we close out of PCDART. They're not dynamic. Tomorrow we'd have to run that overview set again to get new and updated pieces of information into these reports. I can look at production, population, somatic cell count, reproduction, 305-day milk production. For any one of the test days, we can go back a number of years to look at that information. So once I've expanded each one of those menu items, if I wanted to right-click, we could print any one of the 801, 802, 803, or 804 herd summary reports that are standard reports within PCDART, to give us more information, this particular herd, on this particular test day that's there. This is Doug Brook. You may contact me at my work phone number, 1-800-471-3045, or my cell phone at 517-281-8547, or email at brookd@northstarcooperative.com. Thank you.